through all the top 10 2020 moments, and this year we're back doing it for 2021.
Let's take a trip down memory lane, why don't we?
Yes, let's do it. And so much has happened this year, from the birth of the royal twins to extremely touching community stories that encourage a string of kindness. 2021 has not only been a great year for the city, but even a greater year for the community. Now, 2021 in a nutshell was all about hustling, acceptance, tolerance, and rebuilding. And let's
Rebuilding
start.
relationships, the economy, and more so rebuilding ourselves and our morals.
Yes. Very true. And in no particular order, starting at number 10, the birth of the royal twins on May 21st. That was very, I think all of the UAE, maybe the whole of the world were talking about that. It was a huge moment.
Amazing.
Fazza's children.
Amazing, yeah, such cute photos. Yeah, he's a good dad. Cool, because he got married the year before, right? Shah. Yeah, that's Shahir who's not here, reading the teleprompter. Cool. Number 9, the opening of Expo 2020 Dubai, October 1st. I just want to say, like, that is a big milestone because it was just built up for so long.
Yeah.
I know it's an obvious milestone, but it's been such a success. And like the reason you know it's a success, not because Dubai are happy with that success, but all the pavilions, all the countries are really happy with it. Like they're all really happy. Like I know there's a little bit of COVID stuff going on now, and it's kind of taken away from the momentum they had. But like the footballers were there this week. We're doing an announcement that Auntie Joshua is going to be there on the 5th. All the kind of prime ministers and kings, like the king of Sweden was there and things like that for their national day. So it's been a great thing, and it started on the 1st of October. So that's number 9 on our top 10 moments.
Yes, a huge moment. And I think every single week, the only thing, like the biggest thing we talk about is Expo, because it is on everyone's minds. And the one where the UAE welcomed its first medal at the Tokyo Paralympics, thanks to Mohammed Al Hamadi. That was a huge win for the UAE. Like, this year has been amazing for this country.
Yeah, number 7, and Shahir normally does this, doesn't he? So number 7 he's really happy about, which is the Real Housewives of Dubai. Was announced on November the 1st. Can you help me out on that? Like, it's exciting, right?
It is exciting, and it's a huge franchise, and it is coming to Dubai, and we have a rumored cast who are supposed to be on it. Caroline, I forgot her last name, but like, yeah, Stanbury, yes, yeah. She's supposed to be on it, and a bunch of others. So we're excited to see that take place next year, February. It's supposed to, the teaser is supposed to release.
Cool. It's quite soon. Okay, interesting. So February, Real Housewives of Dubai, a live show. So more people around the world will get to see what Housewives of Dubai are like. What do you think? Like, I know this is going to be a show, but do you think? And it might be stereotypical. It might show bling and kind of a bit jokey type satire, whatever.
Yeah.
But do you think that Dubai is full of kind of like housewives who are a little bit like dramatic and wealthy and just kind of hanging around and doing fancy stuff all day? It's full of it, yeah?
No, I doubt that. People are very modest here. I don't think it's about, no. It's not like other countries. You know, over here we don't care about the glamour. We care about just hustling, making ends meet.
Yeah, I mean, there obviously are people who have different lifestyles, but it's not the majority. Sure, it's not.
Totally kidding. I feel like Dubai has been, it's such a, I think people have just overlooked it, but this place, now that they've found the market, oh my God, the drama here and just like the big spenders, people go all out, the lavish spend, especially for New Year's Eve. You see all the packages, right? Like $1 million dirham packages.
Yeah.
So there are people who actually get them.
Yeah.
And now we'll see the kind of people who get them, probably.
Yeah, fair enough. Good point. Okay, good one.
And the next one, which I absolutely love, is when Dubai residents got awarded 50,000 dirhams for saving a pregnant cat from falling to her death. It was amazing on August 24th. A big moment.
Do you think the cat would have died?
I'm pretty sure. I feel like if not died, like very severely
fairly nimble,
injured.
Like they can kind of land, and they're fairly kind of athletic little.
But the cat was totally struggling. Like she knew she was gonna get hurt if she fell.
That's true. So they really did deserve that money because they did save.
Oh my God, yes, and that too. They didn't do it for publicity. You know, it was like one of those things that just happened.
Yeah,
and they didn't know someone was recording them.
No, in the moment.
Yeah.
They didn't hand their phone. Hey, get this. Let me get the 10 tag.
Yeah, it wasn't like Instagram takeover. You know, everything's planned now.
But like, you know what happened after that?
Thoughts, guys.
We're being happy. Richie's doing woo-ya over there, whatever he does. Yeah, affirmations. yeah, like, and then every time there was a community story, because we love community stories.
Yes.
We love stuff that people are doing, ordinary people are doing out there. But every time we put something up, people in the comments were like, "Oh, they're doing this for the 50,000 dirhams."
Yeah. I think after that, it started a string of people just saving animals.
Yeah,
So we're just like, what is happening? Suddenly, animals
yeah.
all over town are just in danger and
Remember that?
need
What was it?
rescuing.
What was the animal running the dog on Sheikh Zayed Road, or there was a like in the
Yeah.
midst of traffic?
But that was, I think, genuine because
Yeah,
the.
they all genuinely look genuine. But like the comments were a little bit like, I don't really believe this. Yeah.
But you know what? Like, why not? If people show off opulence, why not show off
Show off.
acts of kindness?
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, people have
Yeah.
different views on that, but fair enough. Number 5, all right, another one around October. Ah, yeah, Ain Dubai opened in all its glory on October the 21st. I remember I was going to a preview of that a few weeks before, and I really was impressed. Like, not only the statue, the structure, not only the size of it, like double the size of London Eye or something like that, but the kind of monumental architecture feat that it is. But just the experience is quite cool. Like what they've done around the marina and the palm, like the views there, and even from the over there from the address, the views are pretty stunning. But just that, I was just impressed from a commercial point of view. Like they've just created a destination, an event, which you know, they've got the best kind of talent, the general managers, the marketers, the people who put the experiences in there. So they've done a really good job, and you can see it's busy. Like you can see a lot of people here over who are visiting, and even residents are like, where do we take people now? And immediately it's Expo or Ain Dubai and things like that.
Exactly, so true. And I think the next on the list should be Museum of the Future when that opens up.
True, yeah.
It's going to be one of the top 5 landmarks to visit. Of course, Expo, Burj Khalifa, Ain Dubai, definitely, and that too with it's got a completely immersive experience, right? 36 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. We're what?
36 minutes. The ride.
Yeah. That's a good point about the Museum of the Future, because it's obviously stunning from the outside, but we know very little about it on the inside.
Yeah.
All I've heard is that it's much bigger than you think. Like it's quite a cool indoor theme, but it is a visitor attraction, so it will be a paid for destination. It'll be a thing that you'll go in. Some people go up the frame as well, but I think Ain's been a success.
Yeah, of course, haven't been on that yet. But guys, next on the list, when the Hope probe. Oh yes. Of course, been everywhere.
Yeah, you know.
Anyway, when I'm sure you haven't been to Mars, which the UAE has been to. Now, when the Hope probe successfully reached Mars's orbit at 8:13 p.m. on February 9th. Oh my God, and how all the landmarks turned red in celebration of the occasion. And it's just a huge milestone for the UAE, going to space, reaching Mars.
That was kind of, you know, we'll talk about it probably. I can't see the rest of the ones, but it was part of that sort of 50-year thing of like, you know, another one of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed's achievements, or what to kind of inspire hope amongst a youth generation, both in the UAE and across the region. It's just such a milestone, and it gets credibility from other countries. Like I know the UAE is one of the youngest countries in the world. It's only 50 years old. And it's achieved a lot more than other countries, like, right? Like, it's like Ireland hasn't been to Mars. Has India?
Of course, India's been to Mars,
India, yeah, right. Okay, cool. Number 3, and there's more to come. There's a lot more space stuff going on. If you're into it, there's a lot of things to read up on. Cool. Number 3, the Pride flags became talk of the town on June 28th. So this was, remind me again, this was Pride Month around the world.
Yes.
And the embassies, the national embassies are usually in Abu Dhabi. Some are here. And Spain, the US, and the UK.
Yes.
Definitely Spain and the US. I think a third.
For sure, the UK. Yeah.
Put a pride flag outside on a kind of on one day. So and people kind of thought, oh, that's really that's controversial. Blah blah blah. We haven't seen that before.
Yeah.
But it was kind of accepted in a sort of a tolerance way, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It was. I don't think they were. There was no backlash that the embassies got from the government.
Yeah, it wasn't like, hey, we think our ideas should be the same as everyone else's, but it was more like, you know, this is an international thing. These are our cultures. We respect yours, and it's more about respecting cultures. So it's quite impressive. Cool.
And then when Sheikh Zayed turned into a sea of humanity on Friday, November 26th for the Dubai run, that was incredible, the visuals and just the event in itself was something else. It was a moment. We were down there for the
You were
Dubai
there.
run.
Someone was there. Wow. Did you win?
3 a.m.
Yeah,
Were there
that's
winners?
Super early. No, it was a run, not a race,
Yeah.
so there can't be winners.
Exactly.
How can you win?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't ask the question.
How many hundred and something? Yeah, I know. I was joking at myself. How many thousand? 149, something like that.
I have the stats. Sir.
It was a big. Okay, mom. Yeah.
I'm shouting that up.
It was a big number, right? And it was quite well organized. It was really well organized.
Yeah, 146,000 people.
146,000 people.
Incredible.
Wow.
Just these visuals, like you can see beside us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Incredible. Like,
yeah.
It was literally a sea of humanity.
It was amazing. And Sheikh Hamdan Faza was there. He was running with his friends, and there was a guy from Mali who ran up beside him.
Yeah.
It was an amazing gesture. He also ran with Rio from Team Angel Wolf.
Yeah.
Just a cool event. Yeah, amazing.
Man of the people.
That was Dubai Fitness Challenge, which has been going a few years now, which is again a huge success. And it's just great that people kind of get out and enjoy the kind of, and just be active.
Exactly.
Yeah. And as we're leading into the new year, it's a good time to consider active. Why is the wrapping paper on the desk?
It's not wrapping paper. It's a party popper for the end of the show anyway.
Oh, brilliant. Cool. And this is
you can wear that. No, it's not for me.
Okay, fine. I've got my football. It's fine. Cool. Okay, number one, the biggest sort of story of the year, is it?
Yes, for sure. The biggest. Do you want to...
You know what? You know what else was big as well? Like the 50-year thing. That was quite big.
What 50-year thing?
The UAE.
Jubilee celebrations?
Yeah, but that was, we kind of touched on that with the expo and everything. And so number one, when the weekend changed to a 4.5 days work week on December 7th, so people were informed it had been planned at a federal level. There was a lot of conversations around it from Abu Dhabi over the summer. We knew it was coming. But again, the nimbleness and the speed at which it's implemented is just very impressive. So the new system to apply to federal government entities, 8 hours working day from Monday to Thursday. They're going from 7:30 to 3:30, and then 4.5 working hours on Friday from 7:30 to 12. Friday, sermons and prayers to be held at 1:15 all year long in the UAE. That's happening from this tomorrow, so Monday,
January 3rd. Oh my God.
Amazing. Big change. And then also, like, it's going to be kind of the labor law is going to kick into place in a month. So you've got a bit of a month to be confused. But, like, let's just change. There's so many little things you have to do. You have to change your set daily alarm from, Sunday to Thursday to Monday to Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone... Did you think of that, Richie? Said changing your alarm time days?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't think of that.
Richie's one step ahead. Like, Richie's